Hmm. Well, let's just wait on people to come in. Welcome in, welcome in. See? Good afternoon, good afternoon. Just waiting on see if any more energies come in. Oh wow. Snowing coming in. Oh, hey guys. It's like I turn around and all y'all here. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me let you know what I got going on. Now 10 of y'all left, but that's life. I'm gonna do all signs. I also have a raffle going on, so if you want your name on that raffle for a free reading, at the end, let me know. Thank you. We love you too. Now, if you want to get yourself on that list, just let me know, and I'll put your name in this little bow, and at the end, we'll pull that winner. Another way that you can get your question answered is my Cash App, my PayPal is on there, $10, and you skip the line way through, and you get your question answered. In the meanwhile, some of you guys may not know me, so I'm going to show you how I do things, and I'm going to show you with doing all signs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards, and I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them anymore. If your energy falls to have those cards pulled, it is what Spirit wants it to be. So let's go ahead and give these cards a good shuffle. If any cards flip over. In the meanwhile, that is for the collective. That's going to be for whoever is in the room right now. Please, guys, don't forget to, like, share, drop them hearts, show girls some love as well. Now I'll explain the cards as we go. So these down here are simple. Those are channel messages. Those are messages that I gotten along the way, written them down, put a deck together. This right here is going to be your overall energy of the message. We got our tarot cards here, and then we're going to have spiritual advice, and then we're going to close it with a universal message. Let me go ahead. Hi, Jay. Let me go ahead and turn on some new incense, just to keep the flow going. Thank you. I know I don't come a lot here on YouTube. I'm trying to get there. But the thing is that I connect a lot with music, and you know how YouTube is when it comes to music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a music deck. If you guys were to follow me and have seen me on TikTok, I do it on live, and I connect with the music and get you y'all reading. I even let you pick the songs y'all want. Hi, Ben. Thank you, Stinky Fort. Order. Let me go ahead and get some water, guys, because I had just got off of a TikTok, so we could start. And don't forget, guys, if you want to get yourself in that free reading, let me know so I can write your name and put it in the bowl. Now, the first thing that we do, we're going to go ahead and clear the energy. Let's go ahead, Spirit, and clear the energy so they may be willing to be open to receive the message. So we're going to go ahead and do that all signs like that. Y'all know how I work. Y'all saw me shovel the cards. I'm not touching them no more. It's off the top. So Aries, your channel message is Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you need to see where your Scorpio houses are. They need some tender love and care. Okay? You need to start letting things go, and you need to start letting things flow. Your overall energy is alone time. So Spirit is urging you to go ahead and take some time. There's no need to rush, because you're about to enter a new portal. Your wish fulfillment, your pre-empress. And Spirit is letting you know, not everyone could come along. Your spirit advice is, okay, So you're getting the help that you need, but are you seeing it, Aries? Are you seeing it? Because the universe is letting you know. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plan, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive it right now. What are you asking for? Like I said, you need some alone time. You're about to enter your pre-empress, your singlehood, your money good. But not everybody could come along. Find out what Scorpio means to you. This also could be an entity that can't come along. Let's see Taurus. Taurus, we have set a firm foundation. You worried about why things are not working out for you, Taurus. And it's because you're trying to build a palace on quicksand. When, how can you construct that? Spirit needs you to understand, Taurus, that if you're not setting a firm foundation, it's going to crumble. It's not going to last. Only and especially if you're dealing with passion. If passion is what you're feeding and expecting growth in passion, that lets Spirit know that you're forgetting about the passions that you have and you wanted to accomplish when you were younger. It's now time to make that decision. Some of you are stuck, but need to see that if it ain't no growth, it ain't a no-go. It's a no-go, okay? And Spirit is also telling you, yes, you will succeed. But you got to make that decision for you, Taurus. And here we go. Your message is, when the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear the path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. And it all starts with you making that decision. Starting to set things on a firm foundation. Not running just in passion. And then yes, your whatever it is that you want will be successful. Gemini. Gemini, your base chakra needs some in tune. What? Your courage and your faith. You thinking that you moving along and leaving things and people behind that only fed off your energy. It is what it is. No. You need to break from that pattern, especially if you're not receiving there, Gemini. If you're not receiving there, the overall energy is long distance. So, long distance is going to be at play here. Maybe you get relocated for your work. Maybe, they get relocated for the work. But if it's not meant to grow through this long distance, you need to have that courage and that faith and break through that fear and know that you can move forward. Karma. Karma is here. This is your good karma that you don't see. That good that you put out there is trying to be reciprocated back to you. And your spiritual team is saying, this situation will resolve in good karma. What did I just say? Now, y'all saw me shovel these decks. Y'all saw that I wasn't playing. I shoveled and I laid them down and I said, we're going what? Off the top. And the universal message for you, Gemini, is no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of this kindness people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That straightens their compassion and their empathy. If it is describing you, keep being beautiful soul that you are. But it's now time for you to have that faith and that courage and break away from them people, places, and things that are not being reciprocal. Like I said, there's going to be a long distance. There's going to be a change. But it's now time for you to receive your good karma. That was your message, Gemini. Cancer. Hi, sweetheart. Cancer, we have a Taurus, or the needing to ground oneself. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you need to see what Taurus is on your birth chart. But your overall energy is a wish. So you've been wishing for something. Okay? And it's about to come in. But Spirit needs you to still have the strength to continue to move forward from what it is. All that negativity and all them doors that you've kept closing, Cancer, you can't stop now. You have to continue to close those doors. Your spirit team is saying, let the divine guide you and help you. Whenever you're stuck, you pray. You manifest. Let them show you the way. But the thing is that when they do come and show you the way, Cancer, you tend to dim that vision. And that is what's blocking your wish from coming in. Nope, can't do that. If you ask for something and it was given to you by the Most High, you need to act accordingly. If they show you these persons weren't good enough, you need to walk away, and you're still lingering around, that's why your wish is being held from you. Okay? And your universal message is saying, prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing. Take time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't get healed into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. And there's no rush, Cancer. You just have to continue to close those doors and ground yourself. Let's see. Leo. Leo, you need to stop. Open your eyes. You're not seeing everything. Leo, there's things that you need to see. Your overall energy is a hideaway. Spirit's telling you, take time for yourself. Get that R&R. Sit, recover. Do your pros and cons to make sure that you are seeing everything that needs to be seen. There's something new trying to come in. But if you're not in this energy, happy, go lucky, and ready to receive, guess who's going to miss it? Guess whose new opportunity is going to get delayed? Yours, my Leo. Yours, my Leo. There's something that you're not seeing that may cause the overreaction That's why Spirit's saying give time to yourself. Rest. Recover. Get out of your own head. And your Spirit is saying there is not enough confidence to fuel this situation. So if you feel that you're going in circles, and you're going in circles, then what you're not seeing is that you need to get the one to get off that damn cycle. You're the one that needs to open up that change. And your universal message is live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Open your eyes. You feel it, but you don't want to see it. And that's causing you an unalignment. You're not aligned there, Leo. Virgo, we have, you can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Virgo, so you're trying to get to the other side. Spirit is not going to part the river for you. That blessing already has been done. Your overall energy is change. Butterfly, allowing things to come in. You stepping forward. You showing the universe that you want change. And you're willing to go and get it. Not just stand there and wait. Holding back. The only thing that you're holding back is you entering what awaits for you. What was given to you in your journey, in your birthrights. But if you want to continue to sit there and wait, you could go ahead and wait. But you need to be open to that change. Let them go. Let the things go that are no longer working for you. Even Spirit is letting you know that the path is clear. Go for it. Go for it, Virgo. And the universal message is, when you continue to reminisce or replay or hold on to what could have been, and you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance, let what was inspire a new way of living. But don't allow it to limit and determine what you can be. Allow this change. Go forward, Virgo. Let's see, Libra. Libra, we have here heart. Acceptance of self. I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. So Spirit Libra wants you to continue to have an open heart. Even when these negative lessons have came and knock you off your own balance. These were lessons that you needed to learn at the end of the day. But don't allow those lessons, Libra, to taint your heart. Okay? Spirit needs you to nurture. Nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay, you allowed it. Laugh about it. Because now it's time for growth. Now is you took out them dead limbs from your garden. And you've been listening to your intuition. And if you haven't, you need to start listening to your intuition. You already have all the knowledge that you need. Dark entities are preventing this from happening. So you need to stay prayed up. Turn on them white candles. Show your angels that you're still here willing to receive. They need the light, because when you go and you dim yourself in the darkness, at times not even your angels can see you, because they can identify with how you acting or reacting to situations. So continue to turn on those white candles for your angels so they continue to guide you from the darkness. And your universal message is, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Let it go. Learn the lesson. Laugh about it, but don't let that change your heart, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, we have blue candle. So you could like the color blue, or you need to turn on a blue candle for protection and focus. There's a lot of things that are trying to derail you right now. Okay? And Spirit wants you to walk in calmness. Forgive those and continue to move forward towards your fortune. Release yourself. Okay? Because it's time for you to celebrate. It's now time for you to start enjoying all your good deeds that you've done. King of Cups. That's what's going to follow you. That's what's going to find you. Okay? Once you start moving forward and celebrating, and these is the things that are going to come towards you. They can't come in now, but they are protected. It's safe to make that adjustment. You hear? It's safe to make that adjustment. Whatever needs to go, give it its deadline. Time to go. And your universal message is, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending you positive energy, financial help, miracles, and a life-changing blessings are on your way. And what is all on this card? Protection, focus, good fortune. That was your message, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Hello, Mylene. Let's go with your channel message. Channel message is for Sagittarius. You are never too old to set another goal or a dream. A new dream. Sagittarius, if it didn't work, it's because it wasn't meant to work. It was meant to show you the things that you can't do when you try again. And then you win. So whatever failed, that was just a curving point. That was just teaching you. Okay? And then you following that and knowing that, that's what's going to put you on that right track, on where you need to be on your journey and moving forward to what it is that it's really in your birthright. And once again, no, this will not succeed. So whatever it was that you know it didn't work, it's now time not to buckle down under the pressure and not do it. But do it, and you already know and learned what not to do. And your message is, choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors. Bring new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. You ready? Get back on it. Sagittarius, that was your message. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn, your channel message is the Tower. So if y'all guys wondering what's up with all this scribbling, I gave my grandkids some cards so they could just scribble as I was channeling, and then I wrote what I have here. So Capricorn, there's a Tower moment coming on that you need to pay attention, because it's either going to take you left or it's going to push you right. But at the end of the day, you need to be standing in the front row so you can see what you need to see. It's also advising you, Capricorn, think before actions or before speaking. So just close mouth and pay attention. Speak after everything has been shown. Okay, so there's an X. It could have something to do with an X. An X is trying to come back, or you're trying to heal yourself from that X, or that's what's going to fall. Spirit says now is the time for you to use mind over heart. Stop putting your heart unprotected. You're the one that's supposed to be protecting your heart. You carry the truth. You can't blame nobody for breaking your heart because you're allowing it. There is hope here. And your universal message is, focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this will only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you the most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So be careful and pay attention, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, we have channel message, green flag, it's a go. Whatever you thought it was a no is a go. Here's a wish fulfillment coming in for you. Now is the time to stand up and be that emperor and conquer what it is that you want to conquer. You have the green flag and you have that hope coming in, that wish. And it's letting you know this situation is safe. This is the time, Aquarius. And your universal message is, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wronged, and you deserve inner peace. Let go. There's something better coming along for you, Aquarius. And Pisces. Pisces, green candle, growth, luck, money, success, fertility if you're trying to procreate, and healing. This is what's coming in for you. Unseen. So there are things that are going to be shown to you when it comes to love. Spirit wants you to pay attention to those red flags. You can't change those flags. You're supposed to remain in the green. If there ain't no growth, you gotta go. If you don't see no success, that doesn't mean you sit there. Because it's gonna be shown to you. Like I said, if there's no growth, if there's no even equal give and take, you're going to be depleted. Moon energy is amplifying the situation. So get on that calendar, see where is the next moon cycle. Read and find out what petitions you could do within that moon cycle. And be open to receive whatever message is going to be brought to you through that moon, Pisces. And your universal message is one day, when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone and look unseen. You don't even see them coming. That's going to give you that love. But that's when you learn to stop taking the bare minimum. Who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it and deserve more. That was your message, Pisces. But be open to that growth and that abundance. If anyone's on here, I have a list going. If you want to get your name on that list for a free reading, I'll be picking one person. So if only one person gets on the list, then hey, you won. It was meant for you. But let me know if you want to get on that list. I'll wait a little bit more longer. And then if not, that means this light has reached it where it needed to reach. All right, guys, I thank you for coming in and spending some time with me. Nobody wants to get on that free list. But hey, when it calls out, ain't no rush. But guys, I'm mesmerized, always sending you nothing but love and light. But till next time, guys, bye-bye. Message.